Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Eau de Treasure. Welcome back to EDT. I'm Steven. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about discontinued, vintage, rare, and interesting fragrances that I collect where I live here in Japan. In this video, I got this pack that just came in the mail from someone named Yuki, and I've covered this fragrance before. This is a very irresistible fragrance that men love. Sadly, it's discontinued. And this is Givenchy's Very Irresistible for Men. But this time, I got a sealed box I'm going to show you. I've done it before. I covered this a few times. The last video was 143, episode 143. Talked about Very Irresistible for Men. So I'm going to open up this pack and show you what it looks like. Let's check it out. All right, here we go in all its glory. And this box is really cool because these are Very Irresistible boxes have like a hologram effect on it. You see that, how it kind of moves? So this is sealed, plastic is still on it. When I saw this online, I was kind of nervous about it because I wasn't sure if it was legit or if it was a fake. You always have to worry about these being fakes because we're just buying these from people. We don't know where they got it. I didn't see this part though. I didn't see this barcode. Let's see what it says. VIG for men. US dollars, $37. It's funny, it has the price on it right there. Vietnam duty not paid. So this was bought in Vietnam, I guess, huh? At the duty free? But it has a US dollar price tag on it. I don't know. Don't know about that. But I like seeing that because, I mean, how many fakes have something like this on it, right? And I thought it was fake because the wrapping looks kind of weird, the way it's kind of done like that, and it's kind of crumpled. But I looked on eBay at some sealed ones, and they also have kind of a crumpled look to it, even though it's sealed. So I feel better about it being legit. I mean, 50 ml bottle. Yeah, it would be nice getting 100 ml, but beggars can't be choosers, right? What else on the box do we want to look at? Let's take a look at the back here. Beautiful. So let's see if there's a batch code on the outside of this box so I can see what year this came out. This could be the first year. So the first year was 2005. There are 4 different perfumers that are credited to... oh, there is a batch code right there. You can see it. I don't know if you can make out the numbers right here. It looks like 5M02. Gonna look that up, but I think this is a first year because the 5... tells me it could be 2005. Yes, this is a first year, according to Check Fresh. 5M02. This is a first year. How about that? 2005. What do you think, guys? You think this is a grail? It's a 50 ml, not 100 ml, but I think this is a grail. It's a sealed first year fragrance, discontinued fragrance that men love and really expensive, hard to get. What does it smell like? This thing is so unique. This is a woody, gourmandish fragrance. Let me read you off the notes on Fragrantica. The top notes are mint and grapefruit. The middle notes are coffee and sesame. And the base notes, hazelnut and Virginia cedar. So it's considered like a woody fragrance, but I see this as a gourmand fragrance. This smells like Nutella to me. Nutella is kind of this hazelnut chocolatey type spread that you put on bread. It's really popular in Europe or in Germany, because I used to live in Germany a long time ago, and Nutella is kind of like a regular thing that everybody has in their kitchen. Peanut butter in Germany, it's considered weird, but I'm a peanut butter addict. I'm American. It's like a American thing, I guess. No, it doesn't smell like peanut butter, but it does smell like Nutella. And I guess it's that coffee hazelnut combo. So when I spray this, actually I feel like smelling this right now. You know I'm not opening up this sealed bottle, but I will show you 2 other bottles I have. I have these 2 that I featured in other videos. And if you notice in the bottle, on this bottle, there's like a gradient. There's a black gradient on the top. And this one is just a solid, like a lime-colored green. That's because this is also a 2005. This is the first year that it came out. And this one, I looked up the batch code. This is a 2011. So I don't know when it was discontinued, guys. Let me know in the comments. Do you know when this was discontinued? Sadly discontinued? Because this was a big line of very irresistible fragrances all kinds of flankers for the women's Very Irresistible and some flankers for the men's Very Irresistible. I do have one, a summer version of Very Irresistible for men from 2006. I think I have 100 ml sealed in a box, and I got that shortly before I started making these videos, so I don't have a video for that. Let me give myself a spray of the juice so I can remember what it smells like and describe to you directly as I'm smelling it. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm getting that mix of coffee and hazelnut. I'm not getting too much citrus or sesame or woody notes. It kind of reminds me of something like Mugler's Amen or Angelman. I think this was Givenchy trying to be like Mugler's Amen. An inspiration, if you will. So I'm not going to sit here for the whole dry down, but as I remember it, the dry down has some citrus in it, which is weird. Usually you get the citrus first and the heavier notes later. With this one, I smell that coffee and that hazelnut up front, and then later it dries down to something like citrus and woody. So it's kind of backwards with this, but that adds to the allure of this amazing fragrance. No wonder so many guys love this thing, and it's just a beautiful fragrance. Can't think of any other fragrance that are quite like this. Like I said, Mugler's Amen is something like, it's a dark chocolatey fragrance. It has a ton of notes in it. Can't speak much on the longevity of this. It just doesn't last that long as far as I remember. I used to wear this, I think this bottle, I used it for about a week. And it doesn't last a long time. It's kind of like a John Varvatos fragrance. Smells really nice for the first hour. Then you notice after a couple hours, it's not really there that much. What did I pay for this, guys? So this, I jumped on this one. The price was right. 5,000 yen even. And with today's exchange rate, that is about $35 for this one. What's it worth? I don't know. Some of the prices are crazy on eBay, like $350 for a 100 ml sealed. But I'm guessing that this is probably worth about $150, I'd say, because these have been opened. They're almost full. This one, this first year one, is just about full. You can't even see. Look at a little tiny bubble. So these are probably worth $75 at the low end to $100. So this has got to be worth $150. Maybe close to $200 if the 100 mLs are selling for $300, who knows. That's it for this video, guys. Do you like this fragrance? Let me know in the comments. Do you have any memories of Very Irresistible for men? Or just leave a comment, say hello, and subscribe if you haven't already, if you like this vintage discovery that I'm doing, or rediscovery. I am collecting fragrances. Doesn't matter if I have 1 or 2 or 3. If I find an amazing deal here in Japan where I live on a fragrance, I'm going to jump all over it because there's nobody else that has this weird hobby that I have. So making these videos, why not? Also, give me a like, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. It supports the channel and I really appreciate it, guys. Hope you're doing all right out there. And until the next video, take care.